même comme ça, c'est 100 secondes.
C'est cher quand même. Si on vend ça à 100 francs.
À 100 francs normalement.
On va
Ça veut dire que c'est
cher.
cher.
C'est cher.
Maintenant. Ah, intéressant. Hein? Ça veut dire...
Ça.
150, 100 francs. Tu vas aller vendre tout aujourd'hui. Hein? Tu vas aller finir ça.
On est payé.
Non, je demande seulement.
Vous avez marié ça ici?
Oui, oui. Ok.
Enfin. Ça, c'est bon.
Ok. Merci. I'm the campus, and these guys are actually about to start some, I don't know if it's handball or football or basketball, but I used to train here with them, not more often here. I was staying in this hostel here, believe it or not, that first floor, first room on the right. I was living in the same room with 5 other young men who are half my age, the age of my sons. I stayed on this campus for the first 3 months. After I got off the streets from Cotonou, I came to here in Calavi. This is the Universite that brought me Calavi. You know, there was an interesting Gary competition and Gary eating competition. I'm going to talk about it. The numbers are growing. I don't know. Look, this is a handball court here. On the other side, you can see at the extreme there is a basketball court. So of course, I never had any business with the basketballers. It was always a handballer, but I'm not sure. I don't see any handball around. I do see people running around the handball court. You can see them. So probably somebody's going to come around with the ball later on. They do train, and they do. I saw the handball team play on the state handball team play some time ago when I first came to the country at Terrain at the national stadium. Okay, as you can see, like I said, they are basketballers. They're not handballers. You can see. So they came to warm up on the handball court, and they're now going back to their court. The handballers tend to come in a bit later in the evening. That's what I know from my time here. This is the campus, so it's not like the state team plays here, but they do have state players who come here. Like I said, the handballers will normally train around evening, so it's 5 p.m. now. There they are. They are training. There's still the volleyball guys, then the basketball, and these are the handballers. Yeah.
people who are black skinned from the African continent, many of us are still very, very reluctant to embrace the idea of traveling and and not holding on to so much. I mean, we were so attached to the idea of looking big and looking accomplished by owning so much and having so much to show. You can have so much and own so much and still not be tied down to a physical location. You can make the most of yourself by exploring the world around you. We are Africans, and yet we do not know about our continent as much as people who come from other continents to explore our continent. That makes no sense. So we have light-skinned, white-skinned people telling us about how Africa is. Somebody comes and tells me, oh, in Benin Republic they have a place that's on water, and I have to find out about that from BBC. Why can't the BBC find out about that from me? You know, so that is the drive. That's what drives me in what I'm doing. So this is not a social experiment. I'm not trying to do some kind of, well, you could call it a public service, but this is actually a personal expedition. Yeah, you know, I am doing this for my kids. I'm doing this for my friends and relatives. I'm doing this for everybody I care about, and that of course includes everybody on the continent. It's just that I'm not going to kill myself trying to convince anybody that they should do this. I want you to understand, you have a continent that is blessed with so much that people from other parts of the world come to explore, and yet you are the least informed and educated about it. That makes no sense at all, because if you knew more about it, you will make the most of it. That's the way I say. So for me, the more I discover, the more I realize there's so much I can do, and I'm already taking advantage of what I'm finding out. So today is Sunday. I think it's the 6th the 6th of February, Sunday, 6th of February 2022, a place called Gambia. Gambia is a small settlement that's where the people actually live on stilts on water. So I'm going to, I saw the story about, that's what I meant. I saw the story about them on BBC. I had heard about them. I never believed it. Then when I saw the story on BBC, I was amazed. And I told myself, I said, this is a country I've lived in since 2013. I mean, year in, year out, I just come and stay in Cotonou, Port Novo, and I never really explored beyond that. That is the thing about us as Africans. So I made a vow to myself that I would come back with a different mindset, and I have. And since I came back, I've been going to places I've never been before, and I go around on foot. You see the white man come, he wears brown clothes, you know, khaki shorts, khaki shirt, puts a backpack on his back. He doesn't bring in anything expensive. He doesn't wear gold jewelry. He doesn't put on stainless steel wristwatch or anything. What he does is just sits down or goes around, comes to your community, learns the way you live, takes pictures of you, and then leaves and goes to his country and turns it into money. We don't think about doing that. We don't go to their country to do that. Instead, we go do the exact opposite. We dispense all our money. They come here and they live. They adopt our lifestyle. They adopt a low profile. They live among us. They live like us. And then they leave us with better knowledge about us than we have. You know, so I'm going to be doing that. I'm just going to live my life, exploring my continent and showing my kids that they can do the same thing too. You can decide to follow me on this journey by following this channel. You can decide also to take the challenge I'm throwing at everybody who is black skinned and African to get up, get out of your homes, find time to also explore the continent. Start from your own environment. I did a lot of that when I was in Nigeria, and I will continue to do that as the opportunity presents itself. But for me, I see a lot of sense in going even outside Nigeria, because there's so much misunderstanding between us. That's why I'm even doing this preview to what I'm saying now, to this video, because I want you to understand that every one of us has a duty to get to know Africa better, because we call ourselves Africans. Then who should tell us about us if not us, right? If you want to join me on this journey, like I said, please subscribe to the channel and like this video, share it to other people, and let people know about Africa through us as Africans.